CTV Calgary, local breaking news.
Good afternoon. The ex-boyfriend accused in the first-degree murder of Madison Cobb appeared in court today on both murder and harassment charges involving Cobb. His case has now been adjourned to next month. CTV News has now learned that a second man has also been charged with stalking the victim. Devin Bradley Malik was already the subject of a restraining order when he was arrested Monday and charged with killing Cobb in a parkade July 19th while she was leaving work. The pair split in January, and in June, the courts ordered Malik not to go within 100 meters of Cobb's home or workplace. In court documents obtained by CTV News, Cobb details harassment by Malik. She also said Malik had a gun and that RCMP told her they couldn't find it. Malik's harassment charges date to incidents on May 30th and June 1st. We've also learned 26-year-old Eric Mason Ward was also charged last month, accused of stalking Cobb on June 1st. A Calgary couple convicted in the death of their toddler spoke in court today, saying they are sorry. Sonia Pasqua and Michael Sinclair pleaded guilty to manslaughter. In 2021, their son Gabriel Sinclair Pasqua died from blunt force head trauma and untreated burns to a third of his body, leading to sepsis. He was also dehydrated and emaciated. His parents admit they didn't seek medical attention and tried to treat the burns with honey. Lawyers made additional submissions this morning before both Sinclair and Pasqua addressed court, crying while they made statements. Pasqua said she failed her son and everyone that loved him. The province has agreed to pay out more than $140 million to settle a coal lawsuit. In exchange for the $142.8 million, Atrium has agreed to end its lawsuit and surrender its land back to the province. The lawsuit is one of 5 that was launched after the province flip-flopped on its coal mining policies. The province didn't announce the taxpayer-funded settlement until details. It only came to light through a letter Atrium sent to shareholders. Alberta's Environment Minister said she couldn't comment on the settlement. That's up to the Energy Minister, but she did say this.
The work being done on the coal modernization initiative is really to make sure that we do have policy certainty moving forward when it comes to that industry, and strong environmental regulations and standards to make sure that we can continue to develop what the world needs, but also protect our precious resources, including water, which is one of the top issues that we're focused on right now.
Atrium was one of 2 companies that announced last month settlements were reached. Evolve says its deal should be finalized in September. Residents of a Southwest community are the latest to raise concerns about the city's blanket rezoning policy. Springbank Hill community members hope to put a stop to a proposed 42-unit luxury townhouse complex. Residents say they are concerned about traffic congestion, pedestrian safety, and what they say is the design's lack of compatibility with its surroundings. More than 750 people have signed an online petition opposing the development and expressed concerns at a virtual engagement session in May. The City Planning Commission will review the proposal and make recommendations in tomorrow's council meeting. Provincial report says Medicine Hat has a dysfunctional city council, and it's been that way for years. The report says council and staff have been operating under a turbulent and suspicion-filled work environment. It attributes that to tensions boiling over 2 years ago between the mayor and city manager. The report includes close to 70 recommendations that would lead to a culture change despite the dysfunction. The report found residents have been getting the services they need. And Calgary Folk Festival has announced a lineup change. Hip-hop group Arrested Development will play at Princess Island Park Thursday.
Everybody, come on!
The lineup change came down Tuesday after the scheduled act, Michael Kiwanuka, had to cancel his upcoming performance due to illness. Arrested Development will now play the ATB stage before headliner Sierra Farrell. Folk Fest kicks off tomorrow and goes through to Sunday, with tickets still available online. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll have more on the top stories coming up on CTV News at 5 and 6, or anytime online at ctvnews.ca/Calgary.